Alrighty, guys, what is going on? This is
Johnny
wow, okay, and Austin
and Pegasus.
Pegasus. So this is Natty Fit for you guys,
Yeah.
and for today's video, we're bringing you guys a workout, kind of a bit of a workout routine.
Mostly you, because I'm fucking.
Yeah,
pegged
you'll
out,
see, as you can see in the video, he has a broken hand. So yeah, he was kind of limited as to what he could do. So you'll kind of just see him in some leg exercises throughout the video and some core later on. But yeah, we're kind of just gonna talk to you guys about our workout routine and kind of like, I don't know, what we've done over our span of working out and training in fitness and aesthetics, and what we do to make our gains and I guess our shreds.
Fred, yeah.
In
Exactly.
some ways or another. I don't know. I know for me personally, when it comes to working out, one of the most important things I learned was really focusing on the muscle group I'm working and squeezing that muscle when I'm doing the exercise. So like
Getting blood flow.
Like for example, I guess I'll just go off the muscle groups we trained in this video. If I'm doing quad extensions, or something, I really focus on squeezing the quads or around the knees. Just really focusing on that muscle and squeezing it.
Because people understand, like, that promotes blood flow. Blood has nutrients that carry to the muscle, make them grow.
100%, and keeping that tension there throughout the repetitions in your set is extremely important. As well as when you are resting between sets. Flexing is actually a really good blood flow promoter in between your sets. A lot of people will just in between sets they'll sit down and they'll release that tension. But
people think they're fucking ego just like flexing in the mirror, but like
a lot of the time if you see people flexing between sets and they're flexing in the mirror and whatnot, it could be them obviously working on posing, prepping for a competition or something. But a lot of the time it's actually because they want to maintain that tension as if they were still doing the exercise itself. So, say you're doing
biceps.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll say you're doing biceps and you're doing some curls, and then you put the weights down. You finish your set. Then you would flex your biceps really hard, really contract them, and just focus on that squeeze. It's promoting blood flow to the muscle in between your sets, and that way you're actually working your muscles throughout your rest period as well. So that's really important. And obviously squeezing the muscle group you're working. A lot of time, especially if you've been working out for a while, you get caught up in the motion itself.
Yeah, just like throwing the weight around.
Yeah, you forget about actually focusing and squeezing the muscle you're working on. So like a lot of the people we'll just say like lat pull downs or something for back. You'll see that later on in this video.
Like, okay, for me, like something that benching 405 pounds for one rep is not as impressive as doing 225 squeezing for like 20.
Yeah, like nice controlled slow repetitions that are focused.
That's impressive.
Will greatly improve your gains.
Yeah.
And what was I saying? I guess I was saying like lat
no,
that's cool. No, lat pull downs. You'll see it a little bit later in the video, but when you just start doing those lat pull downs, a lot of people get caught up in, like I said, the motion and forget to squeeze. Really pulling those shoulder blades back and down and squeezing the back.
Not just pulling with your bicep, because some people just pull right with your bicep, right?
And actually, now that you bring that up, a lot of exercises involve pulling down or raising up. So like we'll just say like standing dumbbell flies for like shoulders, or even like I was like the lat pull downs we were using just now.
For
an example, a lot of people will pull with their wrists, where if you actually in that moment really focus on pulling down with your elbows, it actually makes a huge difference. And I think it's a mental thing, because you'll like of think to yourself, you're like, well, what's the difference? But pulling down with your wrists with your elbows rather, versus your wrists will actually improve a lot your form while working out, as well as being able to focus on your back or your shoulders when you're pulling up or pulling down. If you're focusing on doing those motions with your wrists rather than your elbows, you think about your wrists, how far away they are from your shoulders and your back and whatnot. Like, it's hard to focus on pulling down with your wrists to and clenching your lats, pulling those shoulder blades back.
Kind of a small thing, like it could get hurt, right?
Yeah, and I mean, take it from people that have been working out for a decent amount of time. Austin, much more than I, but the last thing you want to do is injure your wrists in the gym, man. Like that, wrists can take a while.
Wrists, elbows,
and
knees.
A lot of the times wrists don't heal the same once they've been injured. So you really want to take care of your body, and I can't even stress how important form is.
Warming up.
Don't over stress about, oh my god, my form isn't perfect. It will develop and get better over time, but making sure that your form is appropriate for your body type at the time and your build and everything. Just making sure that you're not rushing sets or repetitions. I hear a lot of people say, oh, you can get a nice full workout in 40 minutes at the gym, and I'm like, I can understand it if you have to go to work later on in the day or something. In time management, but really, when you go to the gym, like, there's no rush. You want to take your time. You want to take your time on those sets and on your repetitions. I don't know. I know as of, I guess, since the start of the summer, the end of the summer, 2016, I started really slowing down my workouts. And you'd see me at the gym for 2-3 hours. And, like, it's honestly benefited me a lot. I don't know, like that's me personally. It's not gonna work for everyone, but I just think, like, I'll see some people in the gym like just straight up speeding through their workout.
Yeah, and just like 20 minutes. I mean,
hey man, if you took 4 scoops of pre-workout, I get it. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess that's just kind of my take on it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm usually in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours too. So
yeah.
But I mean, what do you think about overtraining? Do you believe in that?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I believe the most important part to training is the recovery and the rest. Oh, yeah.
Because if people don't understand this, you're not. You may, when you get a pump in the gym, you're actually breaking down the muscle.
No, 100%. You're tearing fibers at a very small, minuscule level that you can't see or maybe feel like as if you were to tear a muscle.
When you eat and you sleep, that's when you grow, basically, right? Like your recovery.
Like that's when you're feeding and recovering. It's so important. Like sleep, rest, nutrition. Oh my god, nutrition's so important.
That's like 70-30.
Supplements are important as well because our bodies, at a biological level, we're not created or made to work out and lift weights. We're made to hunt, gather, and all the cavemanish shit.
Reproduce.
So yeah, reproduce.
Which everyone loves.
Right? Yes. But yeah, so that's why supplements are quite important. Nutrition, though, will always be at
key.
The nutrition and rest, always 100% the most important. And also a thing that you brought up the other day.
What was that?
Working on things that are uncomfortable in the gym. And doing the exercises and workouts that you don't want to do. So legs, a lot of people hate legs. I love legs, but a lot of people hate them. Yeah. Do what is uncomfortable. That's where growth comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
This video is coming to an end here in a few
what was the time?
Seconds.
20.
8:39.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so that's a little bit of us. And kind of how we've made our gains.
Yeah.
We're going to be making much more videos like this.
And DM us, too.
Coming up. Comment down below. DM us. Contact us.
Don't be afraid.
We love you guys. Don't be shy. Train like a beast.
Right. Peace out.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.